Well, guys, I'm absolutely astonished by this story. If you guys recall, a few weeks back or so, an illegal alien was actually the school superintendent of a school, I believe in Iowa. Yeah, Des Moines. This man was illegally here in this country for over 25, 26 years. But they put this man in charge of education. He was making over $300,000 a year. And then the school board act like they didn't know what was going on. They were shocked, they said. Nobody's buying this, guys. No one is buying this. How's this possible, man? I told you, man, these Democrats, man, they want these illegal aliens in this country by any means necessary. Now, in Chicago, we need to talk about another illegal alien, folks. Guys, this man is from Serbia, Montenegro. He's been illegally in this country for over a decade. And guess what? This man was just sworn in as a police officer in J.B. Pritzker's Illinois. If I'm not mistaken, I believe the city is Hanover, Illinois. I think it's a Chicago suburb. How's this possible, guys? How is it possible that we have illegal aliens in our schools, in charge of our students, and also an illegal alien that's supposed to be upholding the law, while at the same time, he violated the law? How's this possible, man? How is this possible? And J.B. Pritzker got put on blast by the Department of Homeland Security. You let this man, you swore this man in as a police officer. This just boggles my mind. Now, how did ICE actually catch him? That I'm not really sure. But that's besides the point. How in the world was this man allowed to be sworn in as an officer? This doesn't make any sense. And we know there's other blue cities out there, guys, that really want to have illegal aliens become police officers. No. Police officers and people in education, or I should say in this case, police officers, every police officer should be a United States citizen. Not even just a green card holder. It should go strictly to U.S. citizens. But I guess in J.B. Pritzker's Illinois, he's like, nah, we don't need any of that. So let's go ahead and dive into this, guys. Here we go. So right over here, man, on ABC 7 Chicago, it says ICE arrests Hanover Park police officer and accuses him of being in U.S. illegally. Now, here in this ABC 7 article, they actually refuse to name the man. Why are you actually trying to hide his identity? Don't worry about it, guys, because we know his identity. We know his name. Says ICE agents arrested a police officer Thursday morning in the Chicago suburb of Hanover Park, accusing him of being an unlawful immigrant from Montenegro. The Department of Homeland Security says the officer overstayed a tourist visa, that expired in 2015. ABC 7 is not naming the officer since it's unclear if he faces any charges. What? Do you guys think that Trump is going to allow this man to remain in this country? No charges? Really? Nah. He's been here for over a decade illegally. He's cooked. According to the department, the officer was, quote, encountered during a targeted enforcement action in ISIS immigration-focused operation in Chicago. Oh, maybe he was actually on a list or something. The Hanover Park Police Department shared a Facebook post in August announcing his recent graduation from the Suburban Law Enforcement Academy, adding that he had started, quote, an intensive 15 weeks of field training and evaluation as he continues preparing to serve the Hanover Park community. Guys, I don't know how these illegals actually do it, man. But in Illinois, I guess, they probably gave him a driver's license everything. He probably has a social security number as well. Maybe that's how you actually got to get on the job. But you would actually think, guys, that these police departments would actually do extensive background checks. For one thing, to make sure that you're here legally. No. Guess not. But this is what Homeland Security put out here, calling out J.B. Pritzker. Says here, Governor Pritzker doesn't just allow illegal aliens to terrorize Illinois' communities. He also allows them to work as sworn police officers. Raduli Bolchevic overstayed a B-2 tourist visa that required him to depart the U.S. on March 31st, 2015. That's like 10 and a half years ago, guys. Over a decade later, he was still illegally in the U.S. working as a police officer for the Hanover Park Police Department, earning a salary of $78,955. Criminal legal aliens have no place in our communities, especially on our police forces. Wow. Wow. And this is this picture right here, guys. This is the picture of him right there. And the Hanover Park Police Department actually announced this. They were congratulating him. Look here, it says, "Congratulations, Officer Bojovic. Join us in congratulating Officer Bojovic, who graduated today, August 22nd, 2025, from the Suburban Law Enforcement Academy. He now begins an intensive 15 weeks of field training and evaluation as he continues preparing to serve the Hanover Park community." Picture left to right, Deputy Chief Riddell, Officer Bojovic, and Chief Johnson. I don't know why they got their faces blurred out, because their names are right there. Yeah, this is a major problem, man. This is a major problem in blue areas. Only American citizens should ever be considered for law enforcement. Only American citizens, folks. They're not vetting these people. They really don't care. These Democrats, man, they really want these illegals to remain in the country. 10 years, guys. 10 years. This man must have got real bold. He said after 10 years, you know what? I don't have to leave. I don't have to leave. I made it through the first Trump administration. Oh, but he couldn't make it through the second one. Oh boy, the second Trump administration, man, is really clamping down on these illegals. He's really clamping down. So how long was he actually here before? 2015? Not really sure, but he's supposed to be going in March of 2015. He's like, nah, I don't have to do that. He had to know this day was coming, man, because the Trump administration is not playing games. He's not playing games with these illegals, man. So now he can pack his bags because I'm pretty sure he's going back to Montenegro. He's going back to Europe, where he belongs. The man violated our laws. Now, I'm going to be very curious, guys, to see if Democrats are going to defend this guy, considering, he's a white man. He's a white illegal alien. Now, Democrats have been whining and crying about these so-called brown illegal aliens, but now we got a white illegal alien. Are you actually going to stand up for him? J.B. Pritzker, are you actually going to mention this? Something's telling me, guys, these race hustling Democrats, they're not going to say anything about this one because it doesn't fit the narrative. He's not black. He's not black like the guy from the illegal alien that was in Iowa. He's not a Brago Garcia. He's not a brown man. This is a white man. To me, God, doesn't matter. I don't care if you're black, brown, white, whatever. You're here legally, you gotta go. You gotta go. And it's over for this guy. He's going to be out of here. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and White Network fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we will catch you next time.